Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Prostar's channel. We're sitting here once again with Paige. We have an exciting update for you. But first off, Paige, how are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. I'm excited about the week.
Perfect, perfect. Yep, let's start it off right. Let's kick it off by telling me about this point man meeting system you guys got going on.
Well, one of the markets that we want to focus on, and it might actually be the largest market that provides the most potential for us, is municipalities.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a variety of market sectors that are all involved in the management and life cycle of critical infrastructure. And one of them is municipalities. Particularly municipalities manage the water systems and also the sewer systems for
Mm-hmm.
each city and townships. And a large majority of them do not have what we refer to as a mapping system, a geographical information system, or known as GIS. So what we did is we developed a version of PointMan that we call PointMan Muni, specifically for municipalities. And our target would be cities that have population under 25,000, because the majority of those cities
Mm-hmm.
do not have a digital mapping system for managing where their assets are. And in most cases, they're still doing it the old fashioned way, which is very archaic,
Yeah.
which is paper maps. So what we offer to them is, number one, a very affordable solution with our PointMan solution. But also, one of the main advantages is that traditional GIS systems require someone to operate them. And
Mm-hmm.
normally we have to have a 4-year college education to understand how to operate the system. And then preferably you'd want somebody that has a few years of experience. So that's a whole additional expense. Number one, the licensing fee for a GIS system, and also the expense for the resource that knows how to operate it. And of course, with our solution, it's very low cost, and we can teach anybody literally within a few hours how to operate our system. So it offers major advantages. And in fact, we're in discussions with 3 municipalities right now throughout the United States, and I'm pretty confident that a couple of them, if maybe not all of them, will become clients of ours in the short term.
Wonderful. I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's pretty much a total upgrade from what they're using now, especially if a lot of these places are still using paper maps. And if the alternative to that is this software that's incredibly difficult to use. So it seems like you guys have a really good spot there where you can go in and really upgrade them from where they're sitting.
Absolutely. And as I mentioned, what excites me is it's a big, big market, not only in the United States, but in other parts of the world. And as you know, our solution will work, anywhere in the world. So potentially there's a huge global opportunity for us to
Mhm.
address the needs of small municipalities, United States, Canada, and throughout the world that today do not have a digital mapping solution. So yeah, I think it's offers huge upside and potential for us, and I'm excited about introducing it to the market. And of course, getting a couple early adopters, that's key. You get a
Mhm.
couple of small cities that are using it. We can do some case studies. We'll be able to quantify and measure the advantages of utilizing the solution. And then I think it starts to spread throughout the municipal world that
Mhm.
there's a solution out there finally for smaller municipalities and townships.
Agreed, agreed. It's all about getting that ball rolling early. And then from there, you're right. They'll kind of talk amongst themselves. And once they realize this is an acceptable and a really good solution, it'll spread. But Paige, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for the update. And thank you everyone for watching. You got any questions? Don't be afraid to send them over to us. We'll be happy to answer them, and stay tuned. We'll get you some more news over the wire as soon as we can. Paige, have a wonderful day.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great week.